Hi everyone, hope you're having a great day and staying safe. So today I'm just going to be testing something and hanging out for a little bit as I wanted to see if this works a little better. Hi David, how are you today? Hope you're well and staying safe. I'm super tired at the moment. I should really have slept for another 10 minutes. I really should have slept. I've just been up and designing things and looking at other designs and so on for the merch that I've designed, and trying to think of other things to do. It is nearly, I think, 6 minutes to 3. So it's nearly 3 a.m. So, and plus this is the best time for the internet for me, because Wi-Fi cuts out a lot around the time that Swedish Traveller is live. As every couple of minutes it's like I'll be listening to what he's saying and I miss every other word that he will say, so it can be very annoying around that time. And also I've been looking at my DVD box sets and I really don't know what I want to watch. At the moment I've got Highlander DVD, the first one. I went to bed at roughly 5 a.m. yesterday and I got up I think near 1 o'clock. Yes, I agree, the soundtrack for that is really good. I can't remember the name of the song, but there's one that I really love that's in that film. I think it's for one of the fight sequences through the movie. But the movie itself is really good and I've really enjoyed all the Highlander movies and I've just not watched that for a while, so I'm going to have to get that in a DVD player and watch it. I've got a couple of other options that I want to watch this week, which one option is watch some of the Police Academy movies, as they're pretty funny and nice to relax with. I did not think that through, where to put things. Oh. But I've got like this whole box set of 30 movies, which is Carry On, and I've not got one of the discs in, well, boxes in, because I had it out, so it was making the box unstable. Carry On movies are one of my favourite when I was little, as they were so funny. And I have watched a couple of the first ones recently. I think it's the first 4. So I may watch those again and watch the full lot, but I have no clue which I want to watch first. As they're all like Carry On. I can't even read this because there's not enough light for me to see yet. So it's a good time as any to test this, because I did get something in the mail today which I'll have to show properly as a video. And hopefully this actually does improve the live a little bit, or at least videos when I do them. And my other screen doesn't show anything that clearly, so it's very poor on my end. But the colours seem a bit brighter. And I can see the things. So there's Carry On Nurse, Carry On Teacher, Carry On Regardless, Carry On Cruising, Carry On Cabin, and they all have random themes throughout each of the movies, so they're pretty funny. They are. Hi Sean, and let me know if you've got a couple seconds, if there's any difference in quality because of the light, as it's now blinding me a little, and my other screen doesn't show up good at all. But I've got those, and out of the 30 films I have no clue which is my favourite. They're all really, really good. Well, Joe Arcade actually means 3 different things. Joe stands for anything, which is like anything that I'll consider worth doing, like candy reviews and different products that I get, maybe guitar picks or random videos. Arcade is for arcade games, style games, and so on. And wins actually is for video games, so like NHL, hockey, and Lego, or Batman maybe, if I can get the soundtrack off. So it's got a bit of different things that they all stand for. I know I'm going to butcher this, and I know I've heard the name so many times. Hello Kaita Brown, and I hope I've pronounced it correctly. I am just so terrible with it. But I am very random with my name and what am happy to do, like the outfit, the helmet, that's cool. But how are you, Kaita? Hope you're well and having a great day and staying safe. And I do hope that the lighting's better for this stream, as if it is, I'll use the ring light a lot more, because there is a hell of a lot more light in where I'm sitting right now than normal. So normally I do random. Also, I do like random streams where I'll just talk about whatever I've got and prizes as well. And also music festivals like Download Festival and Reading. If I go, I'll post things about that. It's cool. I don't really talk much when I'm in people's lives, carried around. I'm just super tired half the time. It's either sore hand or sore neck. Keeps me quiet. And I blame the guitar. And also the guitar, the logo behind me is my original version. And that actually is because I play guitar, and the arcade claw with that is part of the reason I picked that, is because I worked it out how to get the claw and the thing worked in one. And the puzzles for everything's different, and or everyone's different kind of thing, like with my merch as well. There's a t-shirt. Ooh, I've got to do this before the next options of videos. Well, DVDs, not videos. I've got this coin, which is Big Money Scratchers, and I really, really like these coins. They look so good. And hopefully my guitar pick will look just as good when I get it. Hi Laura, how are you today? My neck is okay. I've not had that helmet on for a week. Not the one above, the lower one. That's very heavy. And if I don't get that Pokemon game soon, I'm going to just say I want the other helmet just to annoy my mum. So, Big Money Scratchers is a lovely coin. And this was, I believe, one on my birthday. And I think it was like the first coin that I won. And it's for Rhino Scratchers. And it's super cool. So how are you, Laura? Hope you're well. I've got to try these on the 14th on Ali Mum's channel. So I've got a punishment day. Thanks, David. The coins, they're really cool, and I just enjoy having them, and they're something that are really nice to show anytime. Also, 2020 Scratchers coin, which is super cool, and one that I was super, super happy to have won. But they all look so much better than my guitar pick, as it's only plain and it's all got fingerprints all over it. My favourite guitar players, I'll probably get me in trouble and moaned at because I'm not good with the names of bands, and the only one I can think of, because I do really like the music from that band, is Sinister Gates. But for bass, I got into bass a lot more because I've seen Judas Priest live, and Metallica, and a lot of rock bands like The Defiled, which is a small band that was in the UK, Forever Never, and that's another small one, UK one. But that's my guitar pick at least. I've actually seen a lot of bands that are from the US, so the list can be quite long. Bullet for My Valentine, Def Leppard. I've seen Buckcherry at an award show. Hi Miss Tube, how are you? I hope you're well and staying safe. I am so useless at remembering what I've seen and what I've not seen. I've seen Disturbed a couple of times, Shinedown, House Storm, and Slipknot, Stone Sour, and quite a few random bands that I've watched over the years, and some of them I've seen a lot of times. I've even seen Motley Crue, I've seen Phil Collins, and quite a few others. The list is roughly like 200, I think, maybe, different bands because of music festivals. I've seen Paramore, I've seen A Day to Remember, and quite a few others. But I should be getting my guitar picks in the next week or two, as they've got to be printed out and done. Well, mine are going to be bass picks for now, as I want to try and get used to those. If not, I'll get the guitar picks when I get some money next, as they've got a really nice tin that will look super cool to keep all the picks in. But I hope the lighting's better for this stream. If not, if it's too bright, definitely let me know, because it's cool. But a lot of the bands like Judas Priest, that got me into... That's cool. As I never know with this camera that I've got whether it improves anything or if it makes it worse. As I got it today and I wanted something to make sure when I get the camera for Lego get working, I can actually film that. And as a live, not just a video kind of thing. But this is another TV season that I really, really liked. The British Empire, which actually got 7 seasons. It did, before they ended it. So it's a pretty cool one, as it was around when I was in the 90s, so I watched it a lot when I was younger. And it seems like I've only got old-fashioned TV stuff at the moment. So, and this is another favourite of mine, On the Buses, which I've only got one of the discs next to me. Well, one of the seasons. And I think this was season 7 out of 10 discs. No, 11 discs. I think there's some bonus features on one of the discs, so definitely gotta watch all of it. But it was funny, that series. Used to play it on buses when they had TVs, so it was pretty cool. And I'm still wondering how long these are going to actually last, whether they can last a full 24 hours. I'm guessing they won't, because I want more right in this second. Hi Horror Collector Fiend, how are you today? And I hope you're well and staying safe. And for once I actually got the name correct, I think. As you know how daft I am. So another box set that I got is this one, which was my favourite when I was little. And I was so gutted when it actually ended, as it really was my favourite, and I had so much fun watching this. And yeah, I've got every season. That's cool, David. I actually got the figures that they released a few years ago, which I'll try and remember to dig out and show when I'm next do a live, or I'll save them until you're in the chat so you can see what I got. But they're a remake of the, well, not a remake, they're a relaunched set of figures. I don't know if they actually had a separate run for them where there was more than one set, but I got Batman, Joker, Two-Face, no, not Two-Face, Joker, Riddler and Penguin. For some reason I never got Catwoman, and there was 2 of them, so that was pretty cool. But on the 14th of this month on Ali Mum's channel, I'll be trying these, so that's something to check out, as I'll be punished with as many of these as Ali wants me to eat, I guess. So hopefully she's feeling kind and lets me leave at least half the box. I probably could find 2 of them, but within a minute. One second. Okay, they're on the other side of the room, which I can just about see them. Bit dusty, but I can go and grab those quickly. But I'm going to have to turn the light off for a second because I'll trip over the lead on the way back, I think. No, I won't. I'm just about fine. Right, so I've got those. I had more than I thought I did. Well, at least in the room. As I think I took some of them up to my room. They do need to be cleaned a little bit. So, got this one. One sec, let's turn that light down a small bit. So, his face doesn't blur as much. If it like this is on a remote, wide thing, they could have put a remote in it, but that would have been dearer. Right, so there shouldn't be too much glare on it now, but there's the figure. And they're pretty cool. One sort of pose with each figure, and fully posable. Well, legs are at least. It's got quite a lot of movement. I liked the one that was for this one, who played him, and I liked the one from the later movies, the one that passed away. I can't remember the names, as I am really terrible with names, but for the cartoons, I liked the actor played Luke Skywalker, as he did Joker for years as the cartoon voice. I totally agree. He was a great one. Got this Batman. Quite like the fact that they did the material cape and actually attached it rather than had it a detachable. But like the classic figures that they used to have like a little clip-on metal bit for the cape with the old Batman figures for the cartoon, so they were pretty cool. But my favourite Batmobile has to be the cartoon one, and the one that is from I can't remember what year it was the movie was out, but it's one of the movies that they've made it into a Lego set. But this one's got the swimming trunks, and it also came with a surfboard. And they didn't really put any of the gadgets with these figures. But Heath Ledger was really good, and hopefully I've pronounced the name right. He did have an umbrella, which I can't really find at the moment. But the figure looks really cool the way it's done. But that's Penguin, and I quite like that one. As you can tell, I haven't really picked these up for a while. Yes, the faces, they're really, really good. And that's why I'm trying to clean them so they're properly seeable. As him, he's really good as well. The faces and that. And getting them accurate to the characters. And that's Riddler. And I think that's pretty cool. They did change the actor throughout that series. And it was the one that played Gomez in the Addams Family. And that's, if I'm right, I think it was like season 2 or 3 towards the end that they changed for an episode or 2 or a couple of episodes. Not 100% on all that. I need to rewatch it for definite. And that's the second Batman that I got. Quite a lot of movement in the figure. So they are actually really good. And I can't find them, but I've got like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures from that they remade from the original figures as well, but they definitely are in where I can't get to them for at least another live, because it's out of this room completely. And that's all of those, but they are really cool, and they were a good Christmas present that I got. I can't remember if I got Robin, because there was a double pack with Batman and Robin climbing up a building. Or should I say the pretend climbing up the building where they're just walking, holding on a rope, and people are just looking out of windows that are on the floor. It's just funny how they did that wall climb scene. Especially when you got like characters popping out the window going hello and that. Anytime it goes with the channel, I'll show anything that's cool. Thank you, David. Have a good night yourself and stay safe, and have a good day at work. So, I've still not decided what I want to watch. I either want to watch Batman or I want to watch Carry On movies, which is a bit of a fight it's going to be. Which one will win? Maybe I should just leave it up to the chat which movies I have to watch before the next stream. Batman or Carry On. Or I should do that with the next live and then just talk about my favourite episodes or something kind of thing. I will work out something for the next live. Normally do. I know I can't do Candy because I haven't posted any of the videos yet, and I haven't got anything that I'm gonna try on camera live yet. But also check out, let's get this right, Glasgow Scratches Better. Her channel is amazing, and I always enjoy relaxing and watching those videos. It's a scratch card channel, and she's an amazing person, and I'm super thankful to her for being a good friend. And let's give some more shout outs. Hi Jess K, hope you're well and staying safe and having a great night. And a big thank you to Backseat Gorilla Productions for helping me with stuff and helping me make my streams a lot better with all the advice and everything. And the same for VA Scratch King, who gives me a lot of support and helps me with what I do and stuff, and also gives me a lot of confidence to post my videos and work on them a lot harder than I would normally. Rather than giving them maybe working on them for a half hour, I work on them for about an hour now, just to make sure they all sound right and look right. And hopefully the video I edited today actually works, because I did add some music and that took a bit longer. But it was fun to add the music. But on the 14th of this month, I'll be on Ali Mum's channel, and I'm gonna be trying these for the first time, as I've been putting it off long enough, I think, as I got these round Christmas, as my brother wanted to see me suffer. But he's going to have to go and watch Ali's mum's video as well to see me suffer. And thanks, Scratching Bow and a Go, you're amazing. And have I got anything else? Or have I literally done it all? No, not. That's gonna fall on the floor, but I don't mind. So to test out this light and if it helps with building time, I'm gonna build this and see how long it takes, as I try and build anything like this in 10 to 15 minutes max. And hopefully soon I'll either have a new camera, so I definitely can do the Lego builds live, as I know some people like the Lego live, as it's a bit of fun. And anything else? No. Actually, yeah, there is one thing. I've definitely got to get another pack, and this time I'll get a bigger one, or I'll get the regular version with the spinning thing to try and get a full mixture of the flavours and not just the rotten ones only, as that was very mean. It could have at least given me one watermelon. And so I'm gonna possibly put that on and remove it from my laptop because it's all warm now as my laptop's overheating. Has anyone seen the trailer for the new Mighty Ducks? I meant to talk about that yesterday, as I kind of looking forward to that because that's due out this month. I think the 24th maybe. I really haven't looked enough, but it does look good, and I think it's got the guy that was the coach in the movies, so that'll be interesting to watch. And hopefully there's loads of hockey throughout that whole series, because that's one thing I like is hockey, regardless of it's a TV show or not. Ooh, that's something I've got to catch up on as well, hockey. It's not a movie this time, it's a TV series. It's going to be on Disney Plus. I only found out about it yesterday and watched the trailer today for it, but it does look interesting. As I think they're doing it as a starter team, and even though the Mighty Ducks was, I believe, under Anaheim, so it's slightly different. Well, I think it was the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim, the actual team's called, or was called, but then it's the Anaheim Ducks now. As I think they dropped the Mighty Ducks, the Mighty, when they left Disney. I so should have got a drink before the live. And I've given the WandaVision, or whatever it's called, a look. That looked good. It looks interesting, Jess. I'm definitely gonna be watching it because I just love hockey in general. There's not a specific team that I'm a fan of. It's literally any team, as long as they're on TV, I'll watch it. Actually, I'm gonna have to find a drink because I need it, because my voice is gone a bit too much. Found a bit of water, so that's gonna help for a couple of minutes at least. Get it to a set number, then I'm done. And hopefully the lights working okay and good enough, because that's a new feature as that got sorted out Sunday, which I'm super happy about. It also come with a nice little tripod, so that's going to come in handy outside of the ring light and so on, as it's a lot lower than my other one. I've been watching WandaVision, well, the start of it, and that seems okay. I've got to watch Agent Carter because I started that yesterday. So I'm going to finish that off, and hopefully WandaVision will be a good thing. But it seems good from what I've watched. And then I've definitely got to watch either Carry On or the 1966 Batman. Either one of those I've got to watch. If I'm being honest, I wish I had some scratch cards, because I would have worked out a way to show them. Even though I've got no good camera. I've been kind of also keeping an eye on what's added to Disney Plus, because I'm hoping they add eventually the whole series of dinosaurs, as I used to really like that when I was little, and yeah, bring back some good memories. So I want to watch that event if they ever bring it out. Yeah, I always found that funny. As soon as I saw it, that would always make me laugh. I tried looking for that for things to add to my videos, and I couldn't find any of the little clips to add to the video. So, but that was only over Christmas, so they may have more by now, hopefully. But literally to this day, that line still makes me laugh every time. Like that, £3 for those, and the really hot ones. Yeah, I paid £3 for that. Yeah, it's just funny. So £3 for each one. Definitely would rather buy these ones again, just to have an extra lot over this packet. As there's how the difference in the size. Not much that way. But this wasn't even that full, but it was the last of my money kind of purchase. So Ooh, I've got to try them on the 14th, and I'm not allowed to try them beforehand. But that would be on Ali Mum's channel, which if I had, actually I do have that up, or I should at least have it up. She's probably going to make me suffer and eat loads of them. And just because that's the only option I've got like loads of Swedish candy, but that's going pretty fast, as a lot of that is very Moorish and really nice. And I've definitely got to post the videos as soon as I've done the American candy, as I've at least edited one American candy video, which is thanks to Wickerwoo, as she sent me so much that I couldn't believe it, and I'm super grateful. And the box was heavy enough to cause a concussion if I fell over with it, as I was like 3 foot away from the door, and the box was 19 pounds, I think it was. I know it's 19 something. And that's the link for Ali Mum's channel, which I'll be doing joining her for a live, and she'll be also trying some stuff she's found. Ooh, my favourite of the American stuff, I really liked the Pop-Tarts that I tried, and I actually found one single one, but I can't remember what they specifically called it. I know I called them in the video peppermint patties, but it's like one of those chocolate and mint things, and that was really nice. I think I put the rating high on that, or either low, because I've run out and missed it. But a lot of the stuff I tried was just so nice. Mike and Ike's, that's definitely one of my favourites. Laffy Taffy, and the banana one, Laffy Taffy, that is 100% my favourite of the flavours. Yeah, that's the one. I'm just so forgetful with names at times that it is really, really bad. And I don't even know if I've got the list still near me. Nope, that must be in my room now, as I have a whole box of stuff I've won off of YouTube or was sent, and it's got like letters and bits like that. Oh, I agree. I've literally couldn't put that one down. If I had the money, I'd buy a full box of them. Also, if I had the money, I'd buy loads of coffee too, as I just love coffee. Also, coffee, chocolate and mint go really nice as well. As I had that with one from Sweden. And actually, I've got something I can show quickly. These are something I tried from Sweden, which are really nice. as I think that they'll definitely get more views than this live will. But they are really nice. I've probably done the videos too short, but had to because I don't have that much time and I only done them one at a time. Can be for me too. These as well. Oops, wrong way up. And I've got one left, so possibly another video for that. Which one did I like? The bar of chocolate or this version? But I do really like coffee. Coffee with chocolate goes good. The better salted caramel chocolate, that goes really good. Chocolate and mint is a really good one too that I like. Also tea as well. So either version I have. Well, when I've got the money, of course. But recently, Costa's or Starbucks have done it with hot chocolate where they add a single one of the Lindt balls, and I've been doing that for 2 years plus before they even started that. Also with a lot of the other different brands as well. It also makes it really interesting, the drink, and a nightmare to clean the cup up afterwards if you leave it too long. But coffee is pretty much my favourite. I used to get it with a Malteser mix for hot chocolates, and I got in trouble from, I think, Waitrose for putting it in. They're making my drink. They said you're not allowed to add your own ingredients to their drinks. Well, I only brought the drink so I could do this. They make it a flavoured drink. Hi Annie Mum, how are you today? I shared your channel out again. Well, this time I remembered to actually get the link. And yes, I'll be trying these for the very first time on the 14th. So, hopefully everything goes correctly. But how's your day been, Ellie? I hope it's been good. Cool, Jess. So you now get to see Annie Mum punish me with how many I have to eat of them sweets. She might make me eat half the full box just for the joke. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that giveaway on your channel. And them videos you've been posting for for Sydney's birthday are so fun to watch. It's the best videos I've watched. I want my mum to do that now. She's mean, she won't do it. But probably by the end of the live, Ali's gonna say, Joe, you're gonna have to eat the rest of the packet. Just tip it down your mouth and keep it there for a whole minute. Then you're allowed to swallow. And it's cool. Ooh, so you found some really interesting things then. That's cool. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to that live, even if I've got to try hot food. So how many different things have you found for that live? As I'm betting you found loads of cool things. So is the crickets like in chocolate or something? As I'm interested now in what they actually are. Totally cool. You have to let me know just before the live what is needed. Sounds interesting though. It's definitely different. That's cool. They must be good then. I just don't think the UK has anything like that. I can never remember what I comment on things, But I'm thinking it might have been Blake's video I commented on with that comment. Oh yeah, it was. I'm forgetful. I just have to keep things simple at times, especially when I'm tired. As I've been super tired lately. Kind of looked at some of the, I have been, some of the Canadian lottery tickets, the scratch cards, they look so cool. Ooh, that'd be so cool. And hopefully well, every time you get the cool stuff, I'm like, I'd like to try that, especially with all that Christmas stuff. That looked so good. You could do, because it'd be fun. Especially if you win loads of money. That'd be even better. I just love it when people win money on scratch cards. That's totally cool. I know I've seen Deal or No Deal one. That looked so cool. And I can't remember the other one. And I watched it the other day. And I can't remember who had it, so I can't even watch to find out the name. I think it was Canadian Scratch Off King that had it. Or had sent that one. I know 2020 Scratchers has done that one, I think. Oh, I've seen Wheel of Fortune, I think. No, I haven't. That's one I've not seen. That sounds cool. So let's try this out and see how bad it is again. I don't know if my brother's coming in, so I've got to turn the light off for a minute because it'll annoy him. Kind of doing my eyes in at the moment because I'm not used to it. But was the quality better with that light on, Ali? As I just want to know from as many people as possible if it was better. Because if it was better, that's £15 well spent. And I just need to get camera next. I want something that can be used for building Lego as well as the Live instead of this specific camera. That's cool. I'm just glad it's better because it looks a bit grainy at times when I'm looking at the screen, and I just can't see if it's better or not. Oh, something I've got to show you, Ali. I've finally done it at last. Nope, wrong one. I'll show in a second because I've clicked on the wrong picture. I finally made this one. Well, I got it made at least. I didn't do the work. I just designed the picture. I kind of, for myself, I like the small logo on the front and big one on the back. That's the one I'm gonna get, as that looks so nice. But I've also added the design for, and it's not even gonna let me skip to that straight away, so I have to go and find it. Also done that logo, as I just had to because I liked it a lot. That originally was going to be my tattoo that I was designing, and then I decided against it getting one done, well, a second one. But I really like that, and so I'm going to have to get it as soon as I can, as it definitely is 100% drawn by me and designed by me. It took a while to actually get them up. It's not like one button, click and they're done. It's like multiple different things you need to do to get the pictures perfect size. If the picture itself is not the highest quality, you've got to re-upload it and edit the picture, make the picture bigger and bigger file size and all that. So it does take more than just one click like that, have you believe, on the site. It literally is just... I can turn the light back on. That's the only downside to this, is it's a bit tough to push the buttons. Yesterday we was looking at different costumes for fun, like DC characters, and Rick Rude's not a fan of Robin's outfit, but we only looked at 2. But we did find a Batwoman or Batgirl for Infinite. So that was quite funny. It's kind of at the end of the live that we were just messing around with that because I couldn't think of anything to show. But probably after this live, I'm going to do a disappearing. These are just going to disappear because they're so going to be eaten. I don't think the outfit will fit. It's too tight. Yeah, probably bust off me. You'll be firing the hole. All the outfit just going bang everywhere. Well, we did find you one, Ali. But I was very kind with the one I found for you. At least I found you a Wonder Woman. As I know you like Wonder Woman, and I thought it was a good one. Except for the headband. That was the only thing me and Wickaroo didn't like as much, was the headband for the outfit. As it looked a bit like Burger King crown. Be funny. Let's see if I can get it up, as it was one of the last ones I was looking at. Well, not the last one, but it was near there, so I should be able to find it. Okay, so this is the first one we found, and once I get it up I can show it. But after this I'll show you the one for Infinite. We can mess around and look at costumes for a couple minutes, because I can't think of anything to do, but it looks okay. And I would say it's live stream safe. But I think Wickaroo may have liked a different one, because no, thought the Batgirl was perfect for Infinite. Let's go and have a look at that one, as we're just having fun with different costumes. And I don't like the Batman because it's like not attached to the helmet right, isn't. Let's do the search over again. Well, I was just trying to be fair, and I was thinking of the 1960 version as put my teeth in eventually, as the right look for Wonder Woman, as opposed to the latest version. But this is what we thought Infinite would like. It's got a mask. It's got the outfit. It's got a utility belt, it looks like. And it's also got some high heels. Hey, we're trying to get Infinite into this outfit after all, so I'm not worried about my eyes here. That's enough to scare me to and not sleep forever. Infinite in that outfit. Years and years of therapy to come. Well, there's always this one, Ali. And if anyone has any nightmares over the Infinite jokes, I am super sorry. Just tell Infinite he has to leave a comment on Infinite Mirage channel saying wear the Batgirl outfit. As the world needs to be punished for my nightmare. I agree. It's a better costume. Also, it's got the boots as well, so quite cool. And before Wickeroo plans me having that outfit, it won't fit me in any way. And also the headband's a lot better, as it's a large knot. I think it would have to be a XXL, and that it will also leave you needing therapy. And that's what I'm not trying to do. That's why I'm suggesting clothes items with masks and not skin tight. Don't need them ripping on lives. Let's go to a couple more, and maybe I'll find a Robin or something that looks good. I still prefer Nightwing, as it's a better outfit. It would help if I actually pushed back on the right page. Too scary, you mean? Hey, at least that one's got a wig, the Aquaman. The Joker wouldn't work, I ain't got any makeup. And it never seems to work on me. Okay, Annie Mum, have a great night, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. And hopefully I'll have sorted a camera out by then, if I'm lucky. Well, I'm gonna end the live, and I don't even know how long I've been live for now. Okay, so roughly an hour and a half, so about right. Well, thank you everyone for watching, have a great day, stay safe, and I will see you all again next time. Have a great rest of your night.